that was, and as soon as we got off at Palestine, they opened up the interstate, so we got here a little bit on the faster side. Thanks to Amber for taking over my spot, leading off, and so I can go, I guess, back cleanup on this one. I will be talking a little bit about the National Register of Historic Places. Normally, the National Register would go before Amber's presentation to sort of clear up any questions we had before she gets into that. But given the circumstances, I'm going to come in on the backside and help you all out. Then we'll follow it up with the discussion of the AHVP grant program. I am not the grant coordinator. We have a new grant coordinator who has just taken over. We lost Joya Burton to retirement. Heather Carter in the back of the room is the new program coordinator for our grants. And so I will sort of just be easing into that one. And so if I say anything wrong, she's gonna cue me in on what I do wrong on there. How many people are in National Register districts or have individually listed buildings here in the room already? So pretty much everybody at least knows what it is. So the National Register of Historic Places, it was established by the National Historic Preservation Act of 1966. I don't know if you see in my bio, I also teach Historic Preservation and Restoration at UALR. And so I do one whole 3-hour class on just how we got to the Historic Preservation Act. So I'm going to spare you that presentation, but just know that it came out of urban renewal and the spread of urban renewal and the tearing down of houses in the late 50s, early 60s after World War II and the influx of building going on. So there was an outcry of what was happening in the US at this point. The National Register of Historic Places, we like to talk about how it is generally property friendly, property owner friendly. So you guys get to do whatever you want to do with your properties for the most part. That was done because when they were building this law, they went over to Europe and into London and looked at how their preservation program was working. And their property owners have little say in what happens to their properties. And they didn't want that. So they came back and redeveloped that idea and gave more property owners more leniency in what can happen.